defensively. You want like level 3, level 4. That's when you start feeling really good. So
they do have the chain stun combo. Fissure into a light strike ray. Is it enough for a first blood? Squishy little silencer. Oh, Magneto might be going down here, guys. He tries to get off the deny. Not gonna happen. JT secures it.
Worth.
But that might be changing. They're sending 3 heroes into mid. Ollie's made the rotation. Scope is right behind him. He's gonna find Ollie, just chunks him into the tower. The gank has been ambushed. Now Lina coming to the party, but the Oracle's already down. Schofield.
They're throwing the Ice Blast mid. They want to try kill Flyfly.
It's down for 10. This is your moment to try to make a kill. They're going to commit on Flyfly. They will get him, I believe. Can they punish? At least get the turnaround. Walking down Chrisluck. He's so damn tanky, but with the full team in the mid lane, Chrisluck should eventually fall. They just barely finish him off. But that while Global comes out, trying to protect Hector. Top. He's going to go back in. Has the Phantasm. Has the Poe coming in. Echo Slam committed, but I don't know if you get out of this one if you're JT. Shan Totem, Oracle arriving. Can they turn it? Chrisluck's in pretty deep. Hector's quick to pick off. JT staying alive for now with the help of that Oracle. He will pop at the end. Hector finds one on the side and then retreats.
Yeah, he clipped him with the Ice Blast right as the false promise was wearing off and stopped that regen coming in to kill the Shaker. Unfortunately, it's still a good fight for IG. Run onto their side of the map. They are hunting for him. He walked past it.
The DK diving top tower. Big commitment from Schofield. They'll get the kill.
Flyfly's been Ice Blasted.
Oh, be bigger. If they can bring him down, Whisper just needs that one hit.
Oracle saves him. Prevent the Ice Blast from landing.
Speaking of not your everyday items, we've got a Dagon 5 queued up on Whisper, but before we get to that, a gank onto Emo. Exim into the Torrent, into the boat. They are bringing in the Oracle here. Global comes through. He can do nothing, and now BEASTCOAST on the chase. They've got Ward. They scout him out. He tries to run. He tries to hide. He'll delay the inevitable, but he is going down sooner or later. And while that's happening, they've also made a jump on Schofield. Another death for him in the front lane.
Living? Okay.
2 for 1.
He actually survived the false promise with all that healing in some of these upcoming
smoke
ones.
Again. I think they have scouted Ollie around the corner. BEASTCOAST feeling like they need to make moves, not just going to be able to AFK farm to victory with Hector, and they will find one. Then they get more. Kaka with the 4-staff retreat, but Schofield on the chase.
So slow.
TPing now. They've got an X for it. Reel him in and smack him down. Hector will take that too.
No creep wave though, so
they're trying to go high ground. BEASTCOAST, they've got Phantasm. They've got a BKB and a Reaver up 3,500 health on this CK. Emo tries to run in. He wants to take the fight. The Global gets deployed though, and they're going to force Emo back. His BKB is ready. In comes JT with the BKB Echo Slam debut. Quick assassination. They don't have the Morphling, but they're fighting on without it. Hector, he's strong, but can he get quick kills? The follow-up is there. Schofield comes in jamming. And they force out another buyback. Stinger, though, he's been caught out. He will go down as well. So it ends up being a 2 for 2 with a double buyback. The Morphling buys back. Actually a 2 for 3 with that. He was safely, but while that's happening, Hector is coming for the IG base. And they are fighting here. Flyfly gets one, brings down Stinger. He's got a DD rune, wants to hop up to the high ground, keeps on chasing. And Emo's there to cut off Schofield. That's going to be 2 dead.
hello, Morph Shaker.
Yeah, I mean, BEASTCOAST are itemizing well, and they can use the X to reel Hector back in. No Scepter here. So he'll bring down the tower, and they pull him back, but he wants to go back in. He's going to pull an Emo. Quick stun. There's Blast coming through, gets up the debuff. The Echo was on the backlines, hit 2, but the Global to counter. BKBs were popped before this Global, so they can't use a Dragon Tail. They've got to back away. And in the backlines, Hector charging in. Who's he going to go on here? He hasn't cut anyone off yet. He just shreds Kaka. This might open the path to the racks. Does he stick around? Does he keep on fighting? Morphling BKB wearing off. All BKBs about to be down. And they deal with the CK army. They're going to jump in, but he jumps away. He quickly brings down that Dragon Knight. BEASTCOAST slamming, and IG unable to fight. Well, they don't have Magus, and they're still just fearlessly shoving in the high ground.
From the side is JT.
Emo with the jump onto Hector. The backstab from JT, as you mentioned. Fissures everywhere, but is the follow-up there? They can't even kill Stinger. He's forced back twice. He glimmers away to safety. Chrisluck as well as Hector just standing in the front lines, turning back for JT. Hex comes through as he tries to get off the enchant. He's locked down. He's dead for 7. He's got buyback, but what good's it gonna do on the run? This Morphling, it's music to the ears of Morph Shaker haters everywhere as he runs like a coward, and like a coward he will die.
Triple tip, quadruple tip instantly on deck. He's dead for 2 minutes without buyback. And that's going to be game. There's nothing they can do now. They were all in on this Morph Shaker.
And Morph Shaker has been thoroughly solved here today.
0 for 2 on the first day in front of the live audience.
Yeah, very different ways of dealing with it, but same result. Beast Coast slamming down the bottom lane. Look headed to it. 1-0 advantage in the best of 3.
IG will not call it yet. They're looking for that one last JT slam perhaps, but there's just too much health and survivability on this Dire side.
They're going to make their committed jump here onto Schofield. He's died a lot. He'll die again. No Tiny for a long, long time, but 5,700 HP on Hector. He'll just BKB, TP away. So too will Chrisla. Get me out of here, boys. Stinger's out. They all escape. God damn, Beast Coast.
Has got 2k gold on top of all these item pickups.
Oh, they got Kaka. Oracle sits behind and tries to protect him, but the Hex comes through. The Cleaver's there. They'll try to run, but they're hunting for Ali. Lurking in the backside. He will be caught. Dragon Knight initiation onto Chris Luck. Pretty tanky. Beautiful echo. Here comes the Morph Shaker. Here comes the turnaround. Beast Coast, they've gotten a little cocky. They still have their BKB though. Hector, Glimmer, BKB. Get the hell out. It's a full headlong retreat of Fly. He's diving deeper. He wants Stinger. Can he get him? Gets off that nuke. He needs a little more. He's gonna jump for the backlines. Shredding through Whisper. That's a core AA. Can they kill him? Another jump. Not yet dead. They have the vision. They get the kill, but creeps are marching in bottom. Creeps are shoving in top. So Beast Coast, a step back for them. A little more cautious now. But IG are going to try to make a move here. They run out. They get scouted, and JT lumbers in. Creeps are hitting him. Fissure coming out. Fissure number 1. They're going to find Hector up on the high ground, just trying to initiate forward. Fly looks for that quick kill. The Echo Slam comes through. They're locking down Hector. They might kill him off. They will. He's out for 100. He doesn't have buyback. IG pulling a rabbit out of the hat and forcing Beast Coast back. Chris Luck could be next. Goes for the TP. Should be okay. The BKB's just long enough. He wants the courier too. They're right before the fall gods. It's not over yet.
They're just showing some of their Beast Coast flair here. They denied a double damage rune earlier. Like CK walked up to DD rune and just attacked it, and now they're smoking on top of enemy here.
All right, here we go. Quick jump, moving forward. Fly's joined the fray as well. He's committed his BKB rather early in the fight. Who's he gonna find? Hasn't lobbed out that fissure. Is gonna end up backing away. The Hector army is there. The Echo Slam's available though. Eyes on JT. Can he find the jump? One stun. Fly moving forward. They're looking for the chain stun here on good old Hector. Here comes our boy JT. There's the lockdown. Where's the follow-up damage? Fly moving in. He's got the Aegis. He can play aggro. Doesn't get hit by the Ice Blast. Now he leaps in. He sees his opportunity. Gets reeled into the crit machine. And he goes down. The Aegis just got reclaimed at like the worst possible second, it looks like. IG falling apart. They've got the buybacks though.
The annoying stops his Blink Dagger. We'll have to rely on that totem to jump in.
Fly trying to deal with these CK illusions. They might move in. Echo quick off the bat. They want to bring down Victor, but he's Big Papa with that BKB critting away. They do find the backliners, bringing down Stinger. He's already used the global. He's going to buy back for what good it will do. Shaker jumping away, just got his Aghanims up. Here comes a Fissure, forcing them back. Beast Coast, they haven't broken through yet. The illusion's working on the top lane. Hector wrapping around towards bottom. His BKB on cooldown. Here comes the smoke. Look for the jump. Where do they go? Coming in first is Emo. Leap forward by JT. They converge back on Chris Luck. A nice two-hero Fissure. Now the Shaker initiation. Fly getting involved, but Hector just standing strong. They don't have the damage to deal with this CK. And boy, do his illusions have the damage to deal with this DK. Emo is going to be feeling that way as he's back to the well. Dead for 2 minutes. No buyback. Hop away, little man. Hop away. Fissure, stun. Do what you can, but it's just not enough. The decapitation and a KO as IG once again, Morph Shaker falling short at Beast Coast. A little. Leaving Hector alone for the moment. We'll see how long that persists. Got some creeps. Going back to support, and they might actually make a go here on Ollie.
Hold Nix in.
Done come through. Nix has arrived. Looks to be a first blood unless Ollie can put on the jukes, but there's no juking Kobold for him. Steiner grabs the first blood. Just dividing the map to at least protect them from gangs. You see Hector, he's about to level 6 though. So maybe Stinger is a possible kill, but you gotta respect that Divine Favor rotation. They could suddenly have 4 heroes here. They are pretty deep. IG coming in. Head full of steam. Emo with the haste. Looks to be a dead Schofield, but we said that last time. Somehow he got away, and this time he won't. Now the chase, the follow-up is there. Stinger's gonna go down as well. The Chen army cleaned up. That delays the man. That clears out the jungle. They picked up on Centaur.
This is ready to go.
Real nice against the Veil Dan King.
Yep.
Though he still doesn't have a point in epicenter. And they're gonna find the Chen. Quick catch here. Heck has been purchased, but Steiner going down. The creeps going down. No, they actually want to pace for hero kills. Onto Chris Luck. So the long range trap, committed dive from IG. He gets canceled. They're gonna remove that static link and then dive in. Chris Luck having one of his worst games of the tournament, it feels like. He's like unable to make play the team, even though his CS was.
And there's going to be more tower, Roshan.
Oh, they're jumping forward. They're looking for more assassination here, cleaving through on Sinner. The epicenter turnaround, though. Is this enough? With the Pale pressure fraction comes down, the bloodlust on this TA. See you later, Schofield. Next on the list is Whisper. Godlike for Emo, 9-0-2. And the way to Roche.
Highlights from the previous character, like, why chase this guy?
Oh no, they can't afford to lose Hector. Just get the Radiance enemies, but he's dying twice with that stolen Wraith Fire Blast. The chain stun is there. Kill secured. Oh, and kill.
Absolutely not enough. JT charging forward, looking for the sinking, but
they're popping drums, they're diving. IG are just like, let's just roll over these bastards. Blinks away, Schofield. Alright, he's gonna take the gank instead. What is my day? He's committed. You have the Veil, I have Trump card, JT. With the blink cooling down, he's gonna let it fly. Nice patience there. The double kill secured. Everybody is dying on Beast Coast. They have 0 heroes with a positive record, but they stick around. They've got the pipe ready. They can go onto the high ground. Beast Coast, decent chain stun. Can they bring down this TA? They pop the Aegis. BKB is cooling down a Gyrocopter. Not ready just yet. Scope gets away. Emo. His BKB's coming on back, I believe. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. Well, he's gonna back off. No, he's got it now. He's got it now. BKB with the gyro, jumping into Emo. They'll find the kill. 3 heroes dead. Chases on. Kaka once more. Looking forward, stunning up Whisper. Chain stun could come through in a moment. Burrow strike stolen. Kaka swagging, and JT following this for an additional kill. Make 4. Make it 5 with a buyback on the 10 and the dieback.
they might just call this. I don't know.
Alright, farming time, baby.
It's like triangle.
It's farming time. I got Midas in 5 seconds. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, gotta hit up the farm triangle.
Have those stats a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
He knows the post-game screens are coming.
Yeah. He's up the GPM a bit. His teammates, meanwhile, upping their death tally. And they're going to get a full 2 lanes of Rex. Can't get top lane because of the tier 2 tower. Hector does venture himself back to paying stuff to farming a few creeps, but...
I mean, this is how IG is. Pretty much every win tournament they've had has been like this, you know. Snowball, take over, and just never look. They're not really that play from behind farm team. Much more their style.
Here we go.
The last fight is BKB on Emo. A tie forward, committed rotation, and the death of the Razor. The GG is called. There will be no guys in this game. Only IG all the way.
At least they got the 1 kill. You don't want to have that
30
clean sheet.
fast in winning. These are evenly fast,
True.
but I think Drow needs more items than the fly.
TA.
Gonna have a concussive shot soon, and JTS taking the overwhelming odds. Are they gonna go for Schofield? They do throw it out, but he gives up the first blood, and JT may go down as well. Hector's just right-clicking him.
They misplayed
They get
it.
nothing. They get nothing at all.
Yeah.
But they're gonna catch Kaka. He's out a bit far. The lift is available. They've also got the Fade Bolt ready. Hector, though, also caught. Who's gonna go down first? It's Kaka. Does Hector die? He will. Now Schofield in a bit of trouble. He should.
He's doing the same thing, trying to match the at least jungle to a certain extent. Schofield getting very low here, but those frost arrows.
Man, this is just an endless war in the top lane as Hector is cleaning up Kaka, but Kaka healing through it all. He gets off a nuke. Oh, there's going to be an overwhelming odds soon. Can he get away? No chance.
That's not worth it. A 500 gold bounty. These.
What is going on in this top lane? Level 3, no boots, nowhere near the Stampede, and doesn't have a way to even push out the waves. They're diving on Chris Luck. Looking for the initiation with the silence coming through. Has to jump away though. The minus armor's too much. Chris Luck just stands and mans up. And while that's happening, they're going on Stinger. They've got a duel available. Rocket Barrage coming through. More easy duel damage for the JT machine.
I like that. Fly backs off a little to make sure JT gets that dual damage with how good of a start JT.
Gauge, but it's not ready yet, and they're gonna find Hector. Oh, no, just got it. Chains coming through. Mystic Flare catches them out anyway. He gets the stun on Emo, but where's the damage? They need a little more. The Remnant, very slow. He didn't have a defensive Remnant. Didn't expect him to dive this far and didn't expect that level of counter initiation. They're gonna smoke, and they instantly break, so they get the Ollie kill too. It's a double kill to Whisper. And, well, that Stampede coming online actually got them those kills, because otherwise...
G may need to kind of just settle down a little bit. They are actually behind on the gold, so 13-8. This TA, 1,500 net worth ahead of Gyrocopter. Does still feel like Beast Coast have to play a little bit on the back foot until they have that BKB.
Ember wants to go in. He went for an early fail here, and he gets a beautiful two-hero chain connection. Now roasting Schofield will kill him off as well.
Has that arcane rune. That's why he's able to play so aggressive there. And
so it's another 4 bounty rune grab.
that cooldown potentially helping save his life there. And they've rotated everyone on top now. Stinger.
They see him. They hit him. Just tickled him with the Rocket Barrage. Here comes the duel. Follow-up nukes are there. Man, just a solitary concussive shot for painful silence. But the turnaround coming through, popping in the damage. The Impidite, as well as the meld shots, just chewing through Ollie. IG being dove back to the tower. They don't have their Ember Spirit. He is coming in though. Schofield's going to drop down a ward. Oh, he's actually going forward. Surely Emo's going to come and punish this. Emo's not really done a great job of putting the Remnants down before the fight. Multiple times we've seen him just slowly waiting for the Remnants to travel back. As the fight breaks out, Impetus is just streaming in, and JT gets machine gunned down. Now the chase is on. The route might be on. IG driven back to their tier 2. They've lost 2. IG up against it now. They throw out these chains, but here comes the swoop behind. Schofield there with the lift. TA blinking in, just manning up on Kaka. BKB's the Ghost Scepter. Nice retreat, goes for the TP out. Ollie and a volley of spears will fall. And they might lose Emo as well. He's trying to TP away too. Schofield didn't have another stun. But that's the kills they need, and unlike IG, they can go straight into the pit.
They're too strong at this point, it feels like. You can't deal with this Ench. The TA just goes charging in. Perhaps, I don't think he realized Skyride had the Ghost Scepter, but it doesn't matter.
No, Schofield, is he in too far? No, he's just...
Hey, okay, that's the...
All those force stats.
Yep.
Oh, commitment, got the blade mail off, got Hector. Chris Luck, though, that's going to be trickier. He's got the Aegis. They're moving on to Schofield. They'll lose him as well, and Chris Luck will retreat.
This.
No more Invis. IG trying to be cute, and Beast Coast looking for kills. They get the Rubik, but can they get more? Drow Ranger, the Blade Mail, not enough. They lose the Legion. They get the dual win, I suppose.
Full loop around.
Aegis has been reclaimed.
Nobody's defending high ground. They're gonna
bad timing for Chris Luck to get caught. He's the man in front, and here comes the duel. Mystic Flare instantly brought down. Beast Coast trying to fight on though. They've got the X, they've got the buyback, just rocketing them forward. Good damage done by Whisper. Emo drives into the middle of the entire enemy team, but he's gonna run away. He's out of mana. He's out of options. He's going down.
4 dead. Only the Legion survives. You mentioned it, LD. Yeah, you can duel one, but does it win you the fight? It doesn't feel like it.
Ward's getting plopped down. Someone's about to get jumped here. Who's it gonna be? It's Kaka. Schofield blinks in, he finds KT. Oh, that Legion, they'd love to finish him off first. The Glimmer Cape coming through. Chris looks in the neighborhood. He blinks out. He tries to hit a trap here. He's in trouble. He's completely out of the fight. They need him. Or maybe not. Oh, we got the duel. One kill. Can he get the win? Chris Lock. That's no luck at all. Now Whisper on the run. The chain's coming through. There's no buyback for 2 minutes. Not like this, Beast Coast, and they might lose more. He's chasing forward. Emo's there with the chains. It's gone so wrong, so horribly wrong, gods. 4 heroes dead. A Roche to IG. Aegis
60 seconds. They know he doesn't have buyback.
IG going down mid. Is this really happening to Beast Coast? It looked so good. It looked so easy. And it's all crumbling now. The base dropping. He's throwing it. He's going straight for the throne. JT.
The balls
the
on this man.
absolute balls on this man. Oh, they're going to go for more. They're going to fight Schofield. Beast Coast, get back to the fountain. It's not safe.
They can't go near it.
But they can't stand back. They have to fight, gods.
He's going to duel anyone who comes too close.
Oh, you know it, baby. He's got to cheese too, so he can get that first kill, stay alive, but not if they lock him down. The Imp's coming in. He got to pop the cheese. He charges forward. They got the Lotus Orb up. They're committing with the Aegis. They're going for everything.
The Lincoln saves him.
Does he have to back up now? He's hitting the throne. JT, I don't know about this, man. TA's up in 10.
They're going back
TA's
in.
coming soon. Machine gun drown. They need a little help. K1, can he do it? No, he's down. 90 seconds. Throne in jeopardy. Here comes the X. Here comes the X. Here comes all the luck. You need it more.